And now, I'm extremely proud to present the next three speakers. First of all, they are very courageous for being here. These are our students who want to lend their voice and represent the rest of their student friends. And I think I'm gonna tell you that I'm introducing them only by their first name. And the reason being is precisely because bullying takes place. And by the way, I want to mention to you that if you see many of us wearing red, it is to remind us that that is the color of the stop sign. We want people to stop bullying, stop dividing the community, and basically the red is also for respect and resources. So that seems like an appropriate color. So now let me ask Uri, if you want to say a few words. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. There is a grave importance in making sure the people in power have our best interests at heart. They make decisions that affect all of our lives, and more specifically for students, the school board makes decisions that impact our education. Recently, Ms. Manning came out with a very offensive statement, and other than her statement being factually incorrect, there is no reason to single out a demographic of students and deny their education. She stated that the media, leftist narrative, and cancel culture that everyone who they disagree as racist needs to end. But this is not cancel culture. Ms. Manning, your constituents and the student body are hurt. As a child of two immigrants, one from Mamarao, Trinidad off the coast of Venezuela, and one from Ilele, River State, Nigeria, who left their villages for a better life, the value of education is a big deal in my household. And although we may hold critiques of this country, one of its best values is the access to education it provides. Virginia Legal Aid Society states that every child between the ages of 5 and 20, regardless of citizenship or nationality, has the right to attend local public schools in the division where they live. The board is responsible for the well-being of every student that walks through VVCPS doors and has no right to deny them based on their political beliefs of how they think immigration should be handled. Her statement reinforces negative stereotypes and xenophobic discrimination on the Latino community, all of which could be very impressionable for young students, especially the young students who are called a waste of money by the person that was supposed to represent them. It is time for us to open our eyes and take a deep look into the people we have elected, or rather who you all have elected. As minors, we are not able to vote, but the decisions that the adults in our lives make directly impact our lifestyles. Please hear our voices. We are the future. Thank you.
Okay, Aaron. Thank you. This is Aaron. And speak loud, guys, because your voice is strong.
As a child of Filipino immigrants, I was fortunate to grow up speaking English in my household, not needing the ESL services offered in my elementary school. However, many of my Tagalog-speaking friends did not share that experience. As I heard their broken English slowly resemble that of mine, as I witnessed them helping their parents translate government documents for them, at the age of 9, I realized how important learning English and ESL services are, which is why I'm so appalled and concerned for the recent statements Ms. Manning has posted. Ms. Manning claimed that continuing to educate South Americans is unsustainable, referencing the 300 additional ESL students in the past year. I'm also aware of the program's $1 million increase in the past 2 years. In the same way, I'm aware that the ESL services have made up 0.19% of the 2021-22 fiscal budget. To her, I asked the question, if the current path is unsustainable, then what is the alternative? Schools turning away students who need ESL services, students isolated during instruction with translated packets of information in front of them, students absent from class discussions, losing even more opportunities to improve their English ability. The Every Student Succeeds Act supports my next statement. Students are entitled to learn the language that they are being instructed in, and it is embarrassing for a school district to limit that, for a school district that prides itself on diversity and equity to limit that ability. Thank you.
Bravo. Thank you, Aaron. powerful voices, Gianna.
Future President of the United States of America.
All right.
Absolutely.
All of them.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, I am a daughter of an immigrant who immigrated, left everything that she loved and enjoyed about Panama, and came here for the American dream. And sadly, this isn't the American dream. I should not be up here speaking as a former ESL student, telling adults that teaching me is sustainable. Teaching my colleagues, my friends, my fellow Central Americans and South Americans is sustainable. And it's like that in the Constitution. I don't need to bring up the Constitution because we all know it. We all know the 14th Amendment. We all know that every single child in this city has the right to an education, no matter what language they speak at home. And I believe Ms. Manning's statement is just appalling and frankly very disgusting. And the fact that we as a community have elected her to be a school board member, we all need to have a little bit of self-reflection on who we elect in the next school board election. Because an adult like that who works for students but yet disrespects them at the same time does not deserve a political position and a position of power. She determines what I learn in school. She determines how I go to school. And just frankly, she shouldn't be determining if ESL students shouldn't be learning English or not. She doesn't determine that. So I'm just very appalled. So that's all. So,
Good job.
Thank you, Gianna.
Bravo, Monica.